She's the host of Show and Tell Radio and a very experienced Toastmaster. So please welcome our speaker today, Vivian Mangalinda.
I decided to upload myself in case nobody would. Hooray! Thank you. Thank you for that intro. And thank you to all of you for the warm welcome. And I'm so happy that you are taking in a very shy person like me. I do improv, I do comedy, I do satire. So it's not true that older people are boring. I do wacky for a living, and my show is called Show and Tell, which is what you do in kindergarten. So let's all have fun here, because fun is what I do for a living. It's also what I do for fun. And if I may say so, my speech is 5 to 7 minutes. Is that right, Ryan? Okay, there you go. And my evaluator is Ryan. There you go. Oh, by the way, while I'm talking, you may all break the rules, turn on your mics, because I like it noisy. It gets lonely when I'm the only person talking. So there you go. What I'm supposed to do today is to help you understand how to manage successful events. Therefore, my extra challenge, because you're bright engineers and you're tech, my dream is for this club, Point Mugu, to be the only club, if ever, on the whole planet. Well, we're never gonna hear, "You're muted." So if we do everything wrong and that's the only thing we do right, we're better than everybody else. I know that all the oldies in your life told you, think big. I'm an oldie who tell you, I learned in life, think small. Because if you can't think small, how can you think big? Are we fine with that so far? Yep. Right. There you go. Yes, I like noisy people. And I'm gonna teach you a code, because I do talk shows. And I create live talk shows with phone in from all over the world, week after week after week. So will you be happy that you have a director, producer, host teaching you the real deal? And Point Mugu should be the talk show on the planet. You're gonna be beyond the meeting. Are you gonna be happy to learn tips, tricks, and tools on how to be talk show level every meeting?
I think so.
Yes.
Okay, great,
Sounds
great.
fun.
There you go. That's our deep, dark secret, right? There you go. So I want you to remember a code, P-O-L-I. Can you tell me what that says? P-O-L-I, Polly. Okay, it's an acronym. 4 things you want to remember, and this will happen before every meeting. As a matter of fact, when you end one meeting, you're already planning the next meeting. Okay, there you go. P-O-L-I. Number 1 is P, plan. Most of the time, people don't plan. They just say, oh, I do this anyway every 2 weeks. And every 2 weeks, like, oh, we need this, we need that. So I'm gonna teach you that when you make a plan for a weekly or every 2 weeks meeting, you are gonna ask for volunteers at the end of the meeting for the next meeting. Is that doable?
Yeah, that sounds doable.
Yep.
Doable. Yes, if they don't volunteer, of course, you can always volunteer. I told you, you do this. I told you, you do that. So you volunteer them. And again, because you meet on a Thursday, by Monday, in case they drank too much and got amnesia, you will send them a message. Or there are characters like me who like, I'm auditory, I like to hear voices. You will call and say, hey, remember, you're gonna do this in our next meeting. Oh yeah, okay. Is it done? A done deal? Yes, okay. Then you have it, a list that everybody can see of the promises they made. Did I make planning simple on step 1? So far, so good?
Yep.
Yep.
You notice it sounds so basic, but that's where we always fall flat on our faces. It's the step number 1. Think small, step number 1. Number 2 is to organize. Very important is who's gonna open, right? Who's the Toastmaster of the day? And then who is the GE? And I like, of course, wacky table topics. Please don't make me cry. No boring intellectual quotations from Tralala. Please, the wackier, the better. And I'm just congratulating. I'm so happy that you have poised. Hallelujah. Because many people in many clubs that I go to have words that are about, 34 letters long. Do you know what that word is? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. What are you going to do with word of the day like that? So I'm happy because poise is what we always have here. Because remember, true love doesn't last forever. Ha! But YouTube does. So you better have poise, okay? YouTube lasts forever. We might be dead and it's still there. Oh my God, to kingdom come. Next, you have P-O-L-I. We're on the L now. L is to lead. Now, most people say, there, oh, Brian. Oh, we all have little tasks that are assigned to us or that we are experts in and we lead. And a little secret I tell people, a leader is not someone who says, "Hoy, you do this. Hey, you do that." A leader is the one who says, "How can I help you? You have a little problem? Oh, wait, I'm good at this, but I'm not good at that. But I know so-and-so is good at that. Hey, you want to help?" Okay, have I redefined leader? A leader is the one who volunteers to help you. And if it's not their expertise, who finds someone in the family, I call it team family, find someone in the family to help make it happen. Are we clear so far?
Yep.
Yes.
Clear.
Very good. Notice I am not doing this from a book that I read. Everything I'm sharing with you is what I go through week after week after week. I am used to dealing with tech because on TV and on radio, everybody is tech. The only animal there who's not tech is the broadcaster. So I'm very comfortable with tech people. I'm very comfortable with everybody more intelligent than me. And I'm very happy that they make it happen for me. Oh my gosh, am I seeing a cap all of a sudden? And the last one that's most important is to implement. Remember, say what you do is in the planning, but do what you say is what's more important. That is most people like, sorry, I forgot. What? How dare you forget? Only Vivian's old here. The rest younger. Ha! You don't have any excuse to forget, okay? Because you're all younger than me. Okay, you want to know? I'm 70. There you go. What keeps me young? You're wondering? Looking young? Okay, ask me and I'll deliver it another day. I fly single engine plane, race cars, and drive motorcycles. And when the plane's on top of a volcano, I turn the engine off. You want that for a speech? If you don't tell me, I won't do it. If you want to know, I will. Yes, no? Oh,
Yes.
okay, it's a yes. So therefore, yes, before Peter hits me with this red gadget, I'm afraid. I'm going to stop for now. And I hope you remember how to manage successful events is to have those 4 things. We have many things that we can do. Toastmasters only says 3 things. In Point Mugu, we have 4. What are the reasons? POLI, plan, organize, lead, implement. I know you can do it. Mwah. Kisses from Manila.
All right. Thank you very much, Vivian.